Alright, how about we get started? What is up, everybody? My name is Tentacle, and welcome to another Pokémon Shield stream. Feels like it's been forever since the last one. So, how about we don't waste any time and let's get right to it. Welcome to the stream, Prox and Alex Palm. Hope you guys are having a good day. Now, before we actually get started with the story progress, I gotta mention a couple of things. First, I noticed that I hit 250 subs in between my last stream and this one, so I appreciate that a whole lot. I don't have anything special planned. I just wanted to say thanks. Second, your boy's got a new look. Boom. I felt like my trainer could use a little bit of a fashion update since the last stream, and I think these clothes are really cool. And third, we've got a little bit of a party update to show. Everyone in my party is now level 40, and we've learned, or they've learned, some special moves. First off, Goldeneye now knows Ice Beam instead of Water Gun. This is a special Ice-type move that can freeze the target. Frozen Pokémon basically can't do anything until they thaw out. So, it's a pretty good status condition to inflict on your opponents. Toothless now knows X-Scissor instead of Noble Roar. Oh, I didn't even see you guys sneak in there. Welcome, Aether and Melony. Alright then. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Anyway, now where was I? Toothless now knows X-Scissor instead of Noble Roar. This is a physical bug-type move that's just really powerful. No special effect or anything like that. Jewel is the same. Tommy now knows Throat Chop instead of Swagger. This is a physical dark-type move that prevents the target from using sound-based moves for 2 turns. And last but not least, Void now knows Psychic and Earth Power. And funnily enough, both moves lower the target's special defense stat. Welcome to the stream, Jojo. Hope you're having a good day. Anyway, with all that taken care of, let's head on to the Sir Chester gym. What's up, Hyper Tiger? Can't stick around, but you came in to say hi anyway. Alright, I appreciate that. Hope you have a good day, Hyper. Anyway, here we are. Oh, Hop is already done with the gym? Oh, he lost. It all went to pot. There must have been something wrong with my strategy, but I did just what I've seen Lee do in battles. So we got the gym leader's league card. Yeah, I know you're not new, Jojo. I just like saying hi to everyone who stops by. And Hop here is saying, I've got to figure out what to put on my team once and for all. No more of this doubting. You have fun with that, Hop. Do I want a free shiny Pokemon? It's funny you should mention that, Alex, because I actually forgot to mention this. I finally captured a Gigantamax Appleton. I hunted for it off stream so you guys wouldn't have to suffer with me. And while I was looking for it, I found lots of other Pokemon, like a Gigantamax Alchemy, a Lapras, and a Flapple that I found from another person's raid. I also found a Charjabug, a Ninjask, a Boldore, and a lot of other stuff. But the real kicker is, yep, I found a random shiny Trubbish from joining a random person's raid. I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it happened, but I saw the Trubbish raid on Ycom, and I was like, I could just beat this thing no problem and get some easy EXP candies. But the problem with that was, when I joined the raid, it turned out it was shiny. I'm not going to be using it on my team, mainly because I don't really have room for it, but I will evolve it on stream, just so you guys can see what shiny Garbodor looks like. And we might as well teach it some new moves. Ooh, Stockpile. That's really good for Trubbish and Garbodor, because they're both really tanks. What's up, Sean Ramos? Don't think I said hi to you there. Let's not teach it takedown. And let's see, 3 more should probably push it over the edge. Oh, come on, man. Battle me after the gym? Thing is, Jojo, I'm not doing viewer battles right now. It's probably going to be a long time before I get to it. I want to finish the main story and the post-game before I start any viewer battles. So, I appreciate your offer, but just understand that I'm not going to do that. Oh, and by the way, this shiny Trubbish is nicknamed Hefty after the same brand of trash bag. Whoa, that looks awesome! I don't think I've ever seen a shiny Garbodor before. The toxic liquid it launches from its right arm is so virulent, I assume that means riddled with viruses, that it can kill a weakened creature instantly. Dang. So, there you have it. I now have a shiny Garbodor. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be using it because, well, I'm not going to be using Boldore either, because I really don't have room for it. Anyway, I want to switch Tommy to the front of the party for this. Yes, I want to attempt the gym mission. The Trap Detector? Alright. So, if this is anything like Alistair's gym was in Stow-on-Side, I imagine this is probably going to be a carbon copy of the Sirchester Gym in Sword version. So the reason we need this Trap Detector is because there are invisible pitfalls everywhere. If you fall into one, you'll have to start again from the last platform you reached. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is an exact carbon copy of the gym in Sword, but with an ice type layout instead of, I believe, rock type. Can you hear me? Well, no, you can't hear text boxes unless you're playing Animal Crossing or Star Fox. But I'll just ignore the fact that I read your text out loud. Yes, I can hear you. Stay calm and move forward. Oh. I forgot to mention, this Trap Detector also uses the HD rumble of your Joy-Cons or Pro Controller. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it right now, but let me see if I can put the controller up to the mic. Hear it going? That's how I know that there's a pitfall nearby. So I just gotta not be in an area where this detector is vibrating a lot, if that makes sense. Oh, I get it. He said as long as he's got ice types with him, he can stay chill. That's funny. Oh no! The first Pokemon that we have to take down is a Snom. I hate to do this to you, buddy. Yeah, I figured you guys wouldn't be able to hear the HD rumble. It was worth a shot, but since you guys can't hear it, then just look at when the detector is flashing, like this. What's up, Forever Octo? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, nuts. Thankfully, if you fall into a pitfall in this gym, then you'll respawn at the last platform you walked across. So it's not that unforgiving. There we go. I did it! Good, good. Steel your nerves. Why do you think I have my Berserker as the lead Pokemon in my party? Nope, I do not want to go that way. No. Nope. Ah, come on. I remember when I played through this gym in Sword, it took me forever and a day just to get through this part. Well then. I did not expect that to be there. Good luck on beating Melony. Thank you, Forever Octo. So let's go this way then. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got a Cloister this time. Even though Steel is actually not very effective against water, I should be able to take down this Cloister relatively quickly. Am I the only person who thought this gym was hard? Oh no, you're not alone. It must have taken me about 20 minutes to get through this gym in Sword, but I'm hoping that things don't go as poorly this time. So let's see if we can get to that other gym trainer. Ah, nuts. Oh well. Hey, there we go. Took me a minute. Ooh, a Ameritech. This should be a piece of cake. That's the one benefit of having type advantages in these gyms. Battles can go really quickly, even if your Pokemon are slightly under-leveled. Kind of like what happened in Stoon's side. Nope. Let's go this way. Come on! Nope. No? Well, then where do I go? Oh, I get it now. There we go. Now, enter a world of silver snow. Trust in yourself and push forward. Oh dear. So, just like how there was a sandstorm in the sword version of this gym, then we also have to make it through a blizzard. Sorry about that, I had to mute my mic for a second because there's actually a train right outside of my dorm window, and it's pretty loud. Okay, this gym trainer has an Avalugg. Now watch as Tommy here busts it apart instantly. Or not. I also noticed I forgot to heal, so we'll do that after this match. Fuji grew to level 41. Nice. Nope. Actually go into your items. Super Potion. Or Hyper Potion. There we go. Okay, let's continue. Nope. No. Dang it! Maybe if I could just... Well then. How about this? Ah, dang it. I almost had it. Nope. This way. See, the problem is, whenever I've done this gym in the past, I always feel the really strong rumbling a second too late. So by the time I realize that there's a pitfall in front of me, it's too late, if that makes sense. But, we almost had it. I was about to say the challenge is over, but now it's really over. And that took, like, 6 minutes or something. Not hard at all, once I put my mind to it. Gym mission cleared. Let's go. Here we are, our battle against Melony. I am Melony. As you can clearly see, I've assembled a team of all Ice-type Pokémon. You aren't sore all over from falling in a hole or two, are you? Even if you are, I'm not going to hold back. Alrighty, I suppose we should get started. You won't be able to escape when I freeze you solid. And after that, well, you'll see. I think you'll find my battle style is quite severe. Oh, you're on, Melony. So she's starting off with Frostmoth. This is actually the evolved form of Snom. But the only problem is, you have to get Snom to a high friendship level and evolve it at night in order to make it evolve into Frostmoth. So Frostmoth is setting up a hailstorm right there, and I imagine that most of Melony's Pokemon benefit from this. Goldeneye grew to level 41. Nice. Alright, Darmanitan? What? Oh yeah, that's right! Darumaka and Darmanitan got regional forms in this game. Sorry about that, it was that stupid train again. Anyway, Toothless and Jewel both grew to level... both grew to level 41. Can't talk today. Okay, let's continue. Melony just sent out Ice Cube here. This is actually a version exclusive Pokemon to Shield version. And whenever you hit Ice Cube with an attack, it transforms into this. So, not only that, when Ice Cube turns into this no ice form, that's what it's called, its defenses are lowered, but its speed is drastically raised. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Anyway, Tommy wants to learn Slash. Alright. It's a physical normal type move with a high critical hit chance. I think I'm gonna get rid of Metal Claw for that. Because although raising Tommy's attack stat is nice, Metal Claw is just way too weak. Even if it cracks, ice is still ice. I'll show you what I mean. Alright then, looks like Melony is down to her last Pokemon, Lapras. So we'll Dynamax. Come now, go on and Gigantamax. I'll let you freeze everything solid. Aw, that's adorable. Anyway, here's Gigantamax Lapras, for those of you wondering what it looks like. So let's Dynamax Tommy. Yeah, Ice Cube is basically an Ice-type Mimikyu. That's a good way of putting it. Was it right for what Getsis did to N? No, absolutely not. Continuing our little conversation from earlier. Survive it. No! Tommy! You were gonna be the star of this gym. Oh well. What can we do now? I suppose we can take a little bit of a gamble and see if Fuji can survive Lapras, because it's only got one turn left of Gigantamax. Oh. My partner's signature move invites you to a Sub-Zero world. Well, here's G-Max Resonance. And there was no way in heck Fuji was gonna survive that. G-Max Resonance activates Aurora Veil whenever it's used. That's basically a combination of both Light Screen and Reflect. It's pretty nasty. So we'll bring out Goldeneye, I guess. See, the thing is, I didn't expect Lapras to use G-Max Resonance. I thought it was still gonna go for Max Geyser. But I guess I thought wrong. So let's revive Fuji while we still can. Icy Wind. That's a pretty weak special Ice-type move, but it also lowers the target's speed. So it's not that bad. Gonna heal up Fuji a little bit. So that way Goldeneye can still tank because ice is bad against water. And now, no, not that again. We'll have Goldeneye use U-turn. Bring him back so we can give Fuji one last chance. I know you can do it, girl. Apple Acid. Oh, come on! Now what? I suppose we can try this? I don't know how well this is gonna work. Jeez, this Lapras is fast. I'm honestly at a loss. I'm trying to see if I can get Tommy back on the field. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. I forgot how good of a special tank Void was. So let's keep it out on the field for a bit. Oh, and of course, it managed to get Sing off. We're not backed into a corner just yet, guys. So now, we'll bring out Tommy. Agility is a thing. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, I'm not sure if Appleton can learn agility. If it can, I'll definitely teach it to it for the next gen. Oh, come on! This is baloney to the highest order. Sing is super inaccurate for those who don't know. It should not be able to hit my Pokémon this many times. Alright, we're gonna keep out Goldeneye for the rest of this. As much as I don't want to. Because it's the only Pokemon in our party that's faster than Lapras. Okay. After that disaster of a last turn against Lapras, we finally took down Melony, and Void grew to level 42. Wow, that's a little dark, huh, Melony? You're pretty good, huh? Of course, seeing my Pokemon lose is sad, but to meet someone so young with such ability is quite grand. So we get the Ice Badge. If you were playing Pokemon Sword, this would be a Rock Badge. For some reason, I can't help but imagine my son challenging you after you become the champion. If that time comes, give him a right thrashing, would you? Yeah, here's the thing. The gym leader of Sir Chester Gym in Pokemon Sword, Gordy, is actually Melony's son. Anyway, we got TM27 Icy Wind for beating Melony. And an ice uniform. Jeez. Alright, looks like Sonia's here to invite us to a restaurant. And it's called Bob's Your Uncle. That's a funny name. But before we go over there, I really gotta heal up my Pokemon. So let's do that real quick. Okay, now let's continue. Got that gym badge, Cole? Nice one. Oh, hey, there you are. I've been trying to find out more about the Darkest Day and the Sword and Shield Pokemon, but still no luck. Wait, hold on. No way, what's this? I like how the third one is an absolutely fantastic poster. But for the sake of the story, let's do this one. A new chapter in the old Galar legends? The heroes look sad, and where are the sword and shield? What was the meaning of this picture? An end to the legend? Perhaps when their duty was completed, they went into some kind of sleep. Based on those statues we saw back in Stow-on-Side, the sword and the shield were actually two Pokemon, right? Yep, that is correct. And we did meet I think the shield Pokemon in the Slumbering Weald. I only started on this journey because my Gran told me to, but this is turning out to be too much fun. You gotta tell me more. Okay, now we gotta go to the Hero's Bath, which is right next to the gym, basically. And they're already taking us there. The Hero's Bath. They say this is where the two heroes came to soothe their wounds after the battle to bring down that evil presence long ago. Nowadays, only Pokemon really use the Hero's Bath. Yes, we met a mysterious Pokemon in the Slumbering Weald. New heroes. What kind of battle do you think the heroes had back then? Why don't we show her, Cole? Think we can pull off a real heroic battle? Absolutely. Although I really don't like how often we've been challenging Hop lately. Oh, and we didn't even need to go to the Pokémon Center because Sonia healed our Pokémon. Anyway, let's give Hop a right thrashing, as Melony said. I'm counting on you, partner. Oh, that's cool. He brought back his Wooloo, but it actually evolved into Dubwool since then. So we'll use Slash. And now let's use Iron Head. There we go. Alright, Cinderace is up next. That's his starter. So we'll bring out Goldeneye and take it out in one shot. I think. Yeah, that's how you do it. Now that's a proper move. Goldeneye grew to level 42. Alright, Pincurchin is up next. If I remember correctly, this thing is a pure electric type, so we'll bring out Void because it knows Earth power. And it's a good thing I did. Fuji grew to level 42. Nice. And last up is Snorlax, I think. BRB, alright, Melony. I hope you can come back soon. Oh, he's got one more after Snorlax. Okay. Body Slam. Oh no. Okay, good. I was worried that Body Slam was gonna paralyze Toothless, but we're fine. I'm surprised that Toothless hasn't been paralyzed yet. Usually whenever an opponent uses Body Slam on me, it always paralyzes my Pokémon. Come on. Yes! And I guess we'll bring out Jewel next. Only because she needs experience. Think you've got me cornered? Not even close. It'll be the greatest when I steal this back. And last up is Corviknight. Oh dear. So let's put it to sleep first, shall we? Or not. Oh! Jewel actually survived it. Way to go. But it's still gonna get knocked out by the hail. Or not. So let's bring back Toothless real quick. I'm sorry, Jewel. Now, Corviknight is a flying and steel type. So, let's bring out Goldeneye and have it use Ice Beam on Corviknight. Aw, nuts. You know, it's kind of funny. In past Pokemon games, I believe Hail did not damage Ice or Steel types, but in this game, I guess Steel types do take damage from Hail. As much as I want to bring in Toothless to get him some EXP, I'm bringing in Void because... Oh, come on! Of course you had to use a Hyper Potion, just as I was about to take you out. And I can't use Earth Power on you because... Flying is immune to ground. Oh no. Okay, good. I was worried Void was gonna go down there. But the battle is over. We have won. Void and Tommy both grew to level 43. Nice. I still can't even beat you, my true rival, but I think I'm starting to see the light. What do you mean? Alright, now what do we gotta do? Okay. Hop's saying he's gonna go to Route 9 and go to Spikemouth. So, let's actually see if our Pokemon are fully healed. No, they are not. So, this time we're actually gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Then we're gonna be headed off to Spikemouth, I guess. And this time I'm actually gonna bring Toothless and Jewel to the front of the party, so that way they gain a lot of EXP from these upcoming battles. There we go. Here we are on Route 9. And I believe... Yes, there's an item over here. A Max Potion. It fully restores a Pokemon's HP. Wait, how did you see me from all the way over there? still gonna kick your butt. Ah, come on. Headbutt ought to do the trick. There we go. Jewel grew to level 42. Jeez. I am really tripping over my words today. Blossom, huh? Alright. Let's use X-Scissor on it. Nice. Ooh, Quiver Dance. That raises the user's special attack, special defense, and speed all by 1. It can be pretty nasty if you stack a bunch of those in multiple turns. Now, before we go any further, let's heal Toothless, and we can keep moving on. What's this? There's no way we're letting you anywhere near Spikemouth, and that means we can't let you go on to Route 9. It's Team Yell's duty to cheer on these lovely Dreadnought. And we also get to stop people from heading out over the water. Haven't I seen that guy before? Why, we meet again, my young gym challenger friend. Remember me? I gave you that bike. So do you think you could do me another favor and teach these ruffians a lesson or two? Oh yeah, for sure. So we got a Galarian Linoon to deal with. But thankfully, I can use X-Scissor on them. Oh great. Counter. Yep. That is a physical fighting type move that only works after the user has been attacked. And it deals damage to the target equal to double the damage they receive. It is very, very nasty. Oh, and that reminds me. Seeing that made me think that I gave Fuji the leftovers. While I was going through a lot of raid battles looking for a Gigantamax Appleton, I came across some leftovers. What that does is restore a little bit of HP to the Pokemon holding it at the end of every turn. It's pretty helpful if you've got a tanky Pokemon like Appleton. I also find it kind of funny that I gave an Apple Pokemon the leftovers when the icon for it is an apple core. One more energy ball should take care of this Pangoro here. Alright. Fuji grew to level 43, and Toothless finally grew to level 42. You like my Appleton's nickname there, Aether? I felt like it was a pretty clever nickname for it. Anyway, we took down the Team Yell Grunt, and now this guy is gonna upgrade our Rotom bike. So now it travels across water. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? So now we can encounter Pokemon while we're in the water. Like Wailmer, Mantike, Remoraid, and lots of other stuff. Oh yeah, and there's this guy. Grapploct. As funny as it is, this thing is not a water type at all. It's a pure fighting type. And it moves really, really fast whenever you encounter it in the wild. So it's best to avoid Grappaloct's line of sight. I don't think I want to go that way. I believe we go this way. Past this guy, grab this item, a normal gem. When held, it strengthens the power of a normal type move once. Okay. I don't think anybody on my team needs that. So let's keep going. Aw, come on. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of grinding while we're here. Plus it'll help Toothless get closer to evolving, because I looked it up and it's actually 3 levels away from evolution. One more Dragon Claw. There we go. That didn't give me very much experience at all. So why don't we challenge this trainer? Let's do it quickly before this stream gets demonetized. Oh, come on, it survived with 1 HP? Really? And now we got a Mantine to deal with. Oh, and I forgot. Toothless is part fighting type, so flying type moves are really bad for it. Good thing we switched, huh? What? That did nothing! Just especially compared to how powerful Toothless was earlier. Well, that's a plus. We just froze Mantine. One more Ice Beam ought to do it. There it is. Down it goes. Goldeneye grew to level 43. Void grew to level 44. Very, very nice. Octillery. I got an idea. And hopefully it works. Okay, good. I was worried that Octillery was going to be faster. So now, we'll bring out Fuji for the rest of the battle. Psybeam? And of course, Fuji gets confused. Welcome back, Melony. Aurora Beam. Oh, no. Okay, good. Please don't hit yourself. Come on, I said don't hit yourself. All right. Tommy, I guess you're up. Since nobody can take down this Octillery. Nice! I'm pretty sure Ironhead has the ability to flinch. Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot. I gave Tommy a King's Rock item. I believe we found that in the Galar Mine, if I'm not mistaken. What that does is it gives all of the holders' attacks a chance of making the opponent flinch. So, with how powerful Tommy's moves are, I felt like the King's Rock was a perfect item for it. Excellent. Yeah, me too, Melony. Me too. Oh, thought I saw something. There it is. A Max Elixir that fully restores all of a Pokemon's power points. Which is very, very nice. Alright. Now we're on land once again. Right over here we got an item, a scope lens. It boosts the holder's critical hit ratio. Ooh. I think I know who's gonna get that. Why don't you take it, Toothless? Ooh, and we got a double battle here. Yep, our party is in good condition, so... Wait. Hang on a minute. I don't think I've seen you before. Clobopus? Oh yeah, that's right. Clobopus is the Pokemon that evolves into Graplocked. So it's kind of weird that we encountered the evolved form of it first. Anyway, we got a double battle here. This should be fun. Gonna use Dragon Claw on Toxtricity and Bug Buzz on Maractus. There we go. Maractus is down already. And Tommy grew to level 44. Oh, nope. Come on. There we go. And down goes Toxtricity. Jewel grew to level 43. What's over this way? Oh, we do not want to go that way yet. Huh? What's this? I can't enter Spikemouth, so I've just been hanging around here this whole time. No one can challenge the Dark-type leader like this. What's with the gate being shut? How am I supposed to get the gym badge now? Ooh, it's Marnie. What does she want? Oh, everybody is not healed up. So let's fix that right now. Alright. I was born here, so I know another way in. If you want to get into town, how about I show you the way? But you're my rival, so you'll have to beat me in a battle first. Got it? With pleasure. And it looks like Marnie's got some more Team Yell grunts to cheer her on. You've had a pretty good win streak in the gym challenge, just like me. I respect you as my rival and all that, but I got too much at stake to go around losing now. Okay, you're on. And she's leading with Liepard. I've powered up a whole lot. I'm gonna beat you lot into the ground, got it? Not if I do it first. Torment, huh? What that does is prevent the target from using the same move twice in a row. Welcome to the stream, Kirby Star Waddle Dee. I don't think I've seen you here before. And if you have been here before, then long time no see. Toothless grew to level 43, nice, and Fuji grew to level 44. Next up is Toxicroak. If I remember correctly, that is a poison and fighting type, so how about we bring in Void? Because Not only does it know Psychic now, fighting types are actually ineffective against ghost types. But Toxicroak just used Swagger on us, so now we're confused. Great. Oh, come on! Go for it again. And Sucker Punch. Down goes Void. Well then. So let's bring in Jewel instead. Poison Jab. Oh no. Okay, good. It survived. Oh, come on! What's up with all my opponent's Pokémon surviving with 1 HP? Are you serious? And of course, she uses a Hyper Potion. Poison Jab again. Man, this game is really out to make me rage in this stream. And I am not a fan of it, frankly. Oh no. Toxicroak can have the dry skin ability. I forgot. What that does is, if Toxicroak gets hit with a water type ability, or water type move, excuse me, then it'll have its HP restored, but it also restores health in rain. And if there's harsh sunlight on the field, then Toxicroak's HP will go down at the end of every turn. And thank you for missing Swagger twice in a row. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Tiachu. I think I remember seeing you over in Vicvion's stream. Hope you're having a good day. Brick Break. Okay. Things are going a lot better now that I've actually kept my cool, I guess. But for some reason, all of my Pokémon keep getting confused, and I am not a fan. Alright, that's fine. We can just switch over to Fuji, have it tank for a bit, and then we'll hit it with Apple Acid or something like that. Even though Scrafty is a pretty good mixed tank, just like Appleton. Crunch. I'm so glad it just lowers the target's defense stat instead of making it flinch. What is up with everything living on 1 HP lately? I am not a fan of that at all. But thankfully, this should end it. Good. And I believe her last Pokemon, Morpeko, is up next. As expected of my rival, you really know how to get all riled up. Let's go for Energy Ball. Because that's the most powerful special attack that Appleton has. Good, good. This might work. Oh, right, I forgot Torment is a thing. Oh no, oh no. Of course it flinched, because why would anything else happen? I swear, whenever I use a move that has a secondary effect, like flinch or confusion, it never works for me. But whenever my opponent uses it, it always works. I don't get it. It's like Fire Emblem. A 50% chance of getting a critical hit is always a 99% chance for the opponent. But finally, Morpeko is down. And good riddance, too. That is an understatement to the highest order, Marnie. My partner Morpeko has been interested in you and your strength, and I think I get it now. But I've got everyone in Spikemouth supporting me. I'm definitely gonna get all 8 gym badges just so I can have a rematch with you. I'll get my revenge in the Champion Cup. So it looks like Marnie is now showing us a way inside Spikemouth. And wow, is this place run down or what? It's almost as sad as Po Town in Pokémon Sun and Moon. So let's heal up. And now we can get more items here. Like Ultra Balls, Hyper Potions, Full Heals, and the like. Oh, and by the way, in addition to all the off-screen raid grinding I've been doing, I also sold all the items that I got from said raids. So I have a lot more money. And while we're here, we might as well buy a few more revives. And now we can get started. With the shutter closed, nobody's going to be able to challenge the gym. I gotta look into this. I just happen to have too many of these, so I'll give you one. Got it? You can handle it yourself, right? Of course I can. Of course I can. Jeez. If you're looking for the gym leader, he's straight ahead from here. But it's not that easy. This is gonna be basically an equivalent to a beat-em-up style game, where a bunch of Team Yell grunts are gonna be coming out of the woodworks to challenge you on your way to the gym leader. This place also reminds you of Po Town. Yeah, right? It's got the same run-down feel to it. Although Po Town is a lot more depressing. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, how's the audio for the stream? I realized I never asked about that. Is anything too loud or too quiet? Just let me know. Light screen. And there's a Mr. Mime here. There's some kind of invisible wall. And now we gotta challenge another Team Yell Grunt. Piers is your favorite from this game? Yeah, I agree. He's pretty cool. Foul Play. That is a physical dark-type move that deals more damage the higher the user's physical attack stat is compared to the target's. I believe that's how it works. I always get that confused. Audio's good. Fantastic. I'm using the same audio settings as I did for my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate stream that I did a while ago. Anyway, Toothless wants to learn Dragon Dance. That raises the user's attack and speed stats by 1 each. And just for the heck of it, I think I'm going to get rid of Headbutt for it. The flinching is nice, but I really want to have moves that offer a same type attack bonus to Toothless. And Jewel wants to learn Quiver Dance. We saw a Belle Lawson use that earlier. That raises the user's special attack, special defense, and speed by 1 each. But I don't really have a place in Jewel's moveset for it. And by the way, the reason why I'm using Toothless instead of Jewel is because, well, for one, Toothless knows X-Scissor, and number 2, it's 1 level away from evolving as of that battle. Oh, I love this part. Check this out. I'm yelling for no reason! I like to imagine that one of the Team Yell Grunts just misses the landing and lands on the concrete. That's pretty funny. So we got Scrafty to deal with, again. So we'll open up with Dragon Dance, and I just remembered I forgot to heal. So let's take care of that real quick. Good, good. And this time, we actually are gonna swap Toothless for Jewel. Only because Toothless got confused. So we'll use Air Slash and wrap this up quickly. Or not. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Air Slash has a chance to flinch. GoldenEye grew to level 44. Nice. I lost. My leg pain's back, so it's a double shock. That's pretty funny. Well, it's true that I lost, but I pushed through the pain, so you should praise me for that. I guess you got a little bit of grit in ya. Anyway, we got an item here. A Max Revive. That fully restores the HP of a fainted Pokémon. It's a pretty useful item. And we got another Mr. Mime to deal with, so... I guess those moves were pretty surprising. Oh, great. That Weavile is part Ice type. So that means X-Scissor probably won't do that much damage to it. Wow. That still did that much damage. Impressive. For some reason, I thought Ice was resistant to Bug. So let's have GoldenEye wrap this up with U-Turn. Wow, Fuji, Void, and Tommy all grew to level 45. Impressive. And Void wants to learn Nightshade. That deals damage equal to the user's level. As cool as that sounds, I don't want to teach that to Void right now. It's too weak. Now let's continue. But first... there we go. Now everybody is in top shape. Team Yell takes the field. This might be the gym challenge, but I won't let you ruin our cool secret hangout. Alright, time for a pincer attack. We'll do whatever it takes to win. Oh. Well then, here's a shock. Team Yell is actually made up of Spikemouth gym trainers. That's pretty cool. So we got a double battle here. And it's a good thing Toothless and Jewel are still in the lead, because this battle is about to get real easy. So we'll have Toothless use Dragon Claw on Drapion and Bug Buzz on Liepard. very good. Toothless is so close to an evolution. Toxic Spikes. What that does is poison the opponent's Pokemon every time they enter the battlefield. And if you stack Toxic Spikes twice, or you send out, I believe it also works if you send out a Pokemon that's already poisoned, then it badly poisons the Pokemon. Which is basically a way of saying the Pokemon will take a lot more damage at the end of every turn if it's badly poisoned. So it's a very nasty trap. Now that that mess is sorted out, shut your gob. Oh, so Marnie is saying, the lot from Spikemouth's telling me they locked down the city for my sake. So the gym trainers disguised themselves as Team Yell to sabotage everybody else. So Marnie would be the only one to win. That's no way to help someone at all. No need to bother with all the preparations. Alright. So let's battle the gym leader. Oh, and before I forget, we want to talk to this guy. He wants us to trade him an Obstagoon for his Cantonian Mr. Mime. Not very many people know about this trade. And the good news is, I actually caught a Galarian Linoon off screen and evolved it into Obstagoon for this very trade. And I'm pretty sure this is also the last NPC trade in the game. So it's very helpful if you want to fill up your Pokédex. Alright, now that that's over with, here he is, ladies. This is Piers. So you're finally here, huh? See, I'm really not a great gym leader. Figured that's why nobody was coming to challenge me. I have good ears, so I overheard the whole thing about the city being shut up. When I was alone, it was like my soul was weeping. This is a simple gym stadium. We can't even Dynamax our Pokémon. But, well, I still hope you enjoy the battle. Now then. I'm the gym leader of Spikemouth, Piers, the Dark-type user. You want to challenge me, even though you know you'll lose? Then this song's for you, foolish trainer. Get ready for a mosh pit with me and my party. Spikemouth, it's time to rock! Now, just before we continue, I want to let me start over. I want to mute my mic for a second because I want you guys to listen to the absolute masterpiece that is Piers' battle theme. Here we go. Pretty good song, isn't it? It's not my absolute favorite song in the game, but it definitely ranks among my top 3. And yes, I know I just let Toothless go down like that, but the thing is, I actually have a plan. We're gonna take down Scrafty. Jewel grew to level 45. Nice. Next up is Malamar. Malamar's gonna mess you all up with its contrary ability. And what's even cooler than that is Malamar is actually a Dark and Psychic type. I don't think any other Pokemon, besides its pre-evolved form Inkay, has that type combination. So basically what the contrary ability does, since Piers didn't say anything about it, is it reverses every stat change on it. So any moves that would lower Malamar's stats raise it instead, and vice versa. It's a very fun ability if you can get it to work. What's up, Noah Plays Games? How you doing? Wait, so you're telling me I could have used Bug Buzz on Malamar and I would have been absolutely fine? That is baloney. This whole time I thought Bug Buzz wouldn't have worked because... Oh, hang on a second. Time to meet another member of my crew. Face the proud high roar of my Obstagoon. Yeah, like I was saying. I thought since Malamar was part Psychic type, then Jewel's Bug Buzz wouldn't have done anything to it. But I guess I was wrong. Also, wow, this Obstagoon is a tank of the highest order. Oh no. Hey, it's Jamie! Welcome to the stream. Oh, sorry, Noah. I always get in a habit of pronouncing everybody's full usernames. Unless I'm, like, good friends with them, you know? Alright. There we go. Down goes Obstagoon. Yes, Toothless grew to level 45, and so did Goldeneye. And last but not least, his final Pokemon, Skuntank. So we'll send out Void for this one. I don't do encores, get it? Not songs, not moves, not Pokemon. Everyone's gonna stink, but who cares? Go Skuntank, use Sucker Punch and Toxic. Oh, I forgot Skunk Tank knew Sucker Punch. This is bad. Goodbye. So we're gonna have to bring GoldenEye back, unfortunately. Wow! It actually one-shot Skunk Tank. Amazing. Ah, Fuji is so close to leveling up. Me and my team gave it our best. Let's meet up for a battle again sometime. And I was right! Toothless is finally evolving again! Toothless evolved into Kamoo. And with that, our entire team is now fully evolved. Certain ruins have paintings of ancient warriors wearing armor made of Kamoo scales. Nice! And speaking of which, Toothless wants to learn Clanging Scales. It's a special dragon type move, odd, that lowers the user's defense stat after using it. I think I'm gonna get rid of Dragon Tail for that. Even though I'm getting rid of a physical attack on Kamoo, I still think Clanging Scales is gonna be a lot better for it, especially considering how powerful it is. I'm glad we were able to battle. Seems like my Pokémon feel the same way. Here's your Dark Badge. Oh, and all of the Team Yell grunts in the background are crying. I don't think I ever noticed that before. So we can now catch Pokemon up to level 55. And Piers was saying he wanted to sell Dark-type uniforms at his concerts. And I would totally visit Piers's concerts. So you were watching, sis. You won't learn anything from seeing me lose. I was watching your battle, bro. It's how I learned to battle and all that. That right. That reminds me, Marnie. There's something I wanted to tell you. I want you to take over the gym here in Spikemouth as its gym leader. Yeah, I know. You'd plan to retire after the Champion Cup, right? I think you've really become a great gym leader, even if you don't Dynamax your Pokémon. I love you, but my answer is a big fat no. I mean, when I end up becoming champion, I won't be able to be a gym leader. Good point. In that case, let your big bro see if you have the skill to be a champion. Hey Cole, thanks for having an amazing Pokemon battle with my brother. It's my turn next, so clear off for a bit, Kay? Will do. And we get TM85 Snarl to commemorate our victory against Piers. Oh, there's some trouble over on Route 9. It's so bad, even the champions come to sort things out. And this guy's gonna take us there. Cole, thanks for coming, but I've got a handle on this. Whatever's making that noise, I'll see to it. I already told you, didn't I? Keep your eye on the goal. And for you, that's winning the gym challenge. The only gym badge left is the one you'll get from the Dragon Gym's leader, Raihan, right? Raihan is the only trainer out there I consider a real rival. He's that good, you know? And there I go again. Sorry, but I suppose this is no time for me to be stopping for a chat. There's a bit of trouble here with my name on it. But don't you worry about a thing. The unbeatable champion is here to look after things and keep you all safe. Something's going on over there. But unfortunately, our only way to get back to Hammerlock, which is where the final gym battle is by going through this tunnel. So we're gonna get a front row seat of the action. Why is there a wild Dynamax Pokémon? Wait, what? Something about a Dynamax Pokémon? That's weird. This is mad, you know what I mean? Where's Leon? That's what I'd like to know. That noise, it was like some massive explosion. There was this huge surge of red light, and then wild Pokemon just started Dynamaxing around me. Brazen as you like. Oh, what's this? Take a look at the news. See, there's Lee. He really is the greatest, right? Yeah, I'd say so. Now, let's go to Hammerlock Stadium just like Hop said. Oh, no. I really forgot about this guy. So, let's bring out our newly evolved friend Toothless and see just how powerful Clanging Scales is. Or not, because Steel resists Dragon. But I still think another Dragon Claw should be enough to take it down. Or not. What is wrong with me? I'm losing my touch. I'm sorry, Toothless. But don't worry, I'll get you healed up real soon. This Double-Aid, by the way, is a Ghost and Steel type. Fuji grew to level 46, and so did Void. Now he's got a Poltegeist. Oh yeah, this thing. Remember Sinistee, the Pokemon that we encountered all the way back in Glimwood Tangle? Well, this is its evolved form. And last but not least, we have Passimian. So we'll bring out Jewel, and we'll take it out real quickly. Bulk up. That raises the user's attack and defense by 1. But good thing Air Slash is a special attack. And of course it lived. Sling? What? Oh, it is holding an item. Cool. That's a physical dark-type move that only works if the user is holding an item, but you cannot get the item back after it's used. Tommy grew to level 46. Nice. So let's get everybody healed up again. And we'll keep going. Nope, I am not fighting you. So now we're here at Hammerlock. At last. Guess we can get off our bike now, huh? I didn't even notice that there last time I was here. Anyways, here's Leon and Hop and Sonia. Well, if it isn't Cole, I'd expect nothing less from you and your Charizard, Leon. You took down that Dynamax Pokémon in no time at all. Well, I am the unbeatable champion after all, but what all is going on here? An overflowing red light, Pokémon Dynamaxing without a power spot? It is all very strange. But here's Professor Magnolia to explain some stuff. The chairman called for me. He wanted to know about all the red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomenon. Did the chairman know anything? Nothing worth my time. The chairman's all wrapped up in fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. He's left everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. Are you saying that the red light and the darkest day are connected? Yeah, we gotta find out a way to help. But all I could ever ask of you would be that you join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part to make that happen by keeping everybody's future safe. So you just keep on doing your part by winning your way through the gym challenge. Alrighty then. So, Professor Magnolia and Sonia are gonna look into this mess. And we've made it to the Hammerlock Stadium. But I'm actually not gonna challenge Raihan. As weird as that sounds. This was all of the story progress that I wanted to get done for this stream. So, after we heal up our Pokémon, we're gonna go into the wild area and do some raids to end the stream. Alright. So let's connect to the internet. So that way you guys can join me. I'll be doing a bunch of my own raids in the wild area, as well as joining other people's raids. Oh, and I forgot. Since today is February 1st, the entire wild area is covered in a massive blizzard. So that's no fun. Now, what have we got here? A Togetic. Alright then. I'll take it on. So now that we're starting the raid battle section of the stream, feel free to add my Switch friend code, which I should have in the description of this stream. And if you don't have my friend code, let me type it in the chat right now. This Togetic is not what I'm looking for in these raids, but I might as well start things off with something. Alright, Tiachu, I'll get to your friend request right after this Togetic raid. And we got a full house. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Ooh. Nice shiny Pokemon you guys have there. I've actually been joining a lot of other people's random raids in my copy of Sword, and in doing so, I found a shiny Gigantamax Charizard. I know, it's really, really cool, right? And what's even cooler is that I caught said Charizard in one try, with a repeat ball. So the next time I do my shiny Yamper hunting in Sword, I'll be sure to show off my Charizard as well. Okay, Togetic is getting desperate. I know, right? I was pretty shocked myself that I encountered the shiny Charizard. I kind of wish it happened live, so that way you guys could have seen my reaction to it, because from my point of view, it was pretty stinking funny. So one more round ought to take care of this Togetic. If that Rotom would ever hurry up. Perhaps he went AFK. There we go. Alright, Togetic is down. And you know what? let's see. Okay, I still got Ultra Balls. I also bought a few of those off-screen while I was hunting for Appleton. And just for the heck of it, we'll catch this Togetic. Because Aether was saying earlier that its hidden ability is Super Luck. And I'm pretty sure that's a really good ability for it. So why don't we catch it and see what it is? Plus, this will give me a new Pokemon for my Pokédex. Aw, it has the Hustle ability. Great. And I mean that sarcastically. Hustle is actually really bad for Togetic because it's mainly a special attacker. Anyway, this also gives me the chance to talk about a few things that I never mentioned last time I was in the wild area. First, this guy right here is the Watt Trader. You know all those Watts that you've been collecting from Pokemon dens like this one? If you talk to these guys, and they're scattered all over the wild area, you can trade your Watts for various TRs, rare Pokeballs, and wishing pieces. Now, wishing pieces are extremely helpful because they allow you to immediately find a Dynamax Pokemon in a Pokemon den. Okay, what's next? We got a Lapras over here, but I don't think I want to fight that right now. Especially after what happened with Melony and her Lapras. And since that was the last raid over there, I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the wild area and look around for a bit. Because there's one Pokemon in particular that I want to find. Yeah, there it is! This is Milcery. I remember I caught one of these back during one of my first Pokémon Shield streams, but I never got around to evolving it. But the catch is, this Milcery is part of an event. And this event is increasing the spawns of Milcery in all max raid battles, and you can get special items from defeating it as well. It's all very, very fun. And the only reason I started the raid immediately is because it's a 2-star raid. We can take this down, no problem at all. Especially since I'm using Tommy again. Yeah, you guys didn't know about this event? These Milcery are spawning everywhere in the wild area. And they have a chance to drop some sweet items that allow you to immediately evolve it into Alchemy. And you can also get the previously unreleased Ribbon and Star Suite items. So, if you want to, connect to the internet and update your wild area news so you can get get in on this as well. There's a Tranquil right there. And another Lapras. Unfortunately, I don't need either. So let's try joining other people's raids. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Tia. I'll take care of your friend request. There might be a bit of a problem here. My internet has been really spotty lately, especially considering I just moved colleges. So I've been having to use my personal hotspot to connect to the internet here. Now, like I was saying, if you go to Search Stamps and then select Seeking, you can find other people that are looking for players to join raid battles. But unfortunately, there's nobody here. Now, another thing. Since I now have the ability to travel on the water with my bike, I can now go here, and we've unlocked a new part of the wild area, complete with its own Pokémon den. So let's use the wishing piece we got earlier. Oh, would you look at that? It's a Goodra. I'm pretty sure Goodra and its evolutionary line are all exclusive to Shield. So this is going to be very nice if I catch it, because it's pretty rare. Now, I'm not going to be using it on my team since I have Komodo, or Toothless, I should say. But Goodra is still a nice find anyway. And you guys are welcome to join these raids if you want to, by the way. I see that friend request, and I'll take care of it right after this raid. You don't know if you should use Trick Room or not? Well, the thing is, I personally don't know how fast Goodra is, especially compared to our Pokemon. So you'll just have to see. Nice shiny Hatterene you got there. So Toothless is going to be the one to Dynamax. You got caught in another raid? Alright, Tia, that's fine. just join whenever you can. I'm actually not going to be doing very many more raids after this Goodra. So, hopefully you can still get in. Oh no, there goes Togetic. Oh, that's you, Forever Octo. So you named your trainer Gordy, huh? Also, I never mentioned it, but yeah, I think it was a good idea to use Trick Room Aether, especially since you were saying your Hatterene is really slow. Alright, looks like this Goodra is getting thoroughly clobbered, and it's got 5 hits on its shield. Great. Power Whip. That is I believe a physical grass type move. It's really powerful, but it's also really inaccurate. All right there, Alchemy. You appear to be stuck. There we go. Flail. That's not a very powerful move. It only deals more damage the less HP Goodra has. And it's already down. Fantastic. And I mean that in a good way. Alchemy.exe has stopped working. Yeah. Error 404, trainer not found. Anyway, Goodra has been captured. Now let's see what its stats are like. And apparently it's supposed to be a good physical attacker from what I heard. Ooh, plus special attack minus defense. That's actually not too good for it. I'm doing well, Forever Octo. How about yourself? And I'm not going to be trading anything until I finish the post-game for Shield, but even then, it's still pretty easy to find Goodra's unevolved form, Goomy, in the wild area. If you're playing Shield, that is. You just gotta make sure that you're in the wild area whenever there's a thunderstorm, if I'm not mistaken. It's honestly been forever since I've tried hunting down a Goomy, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, we got a Morlull over here. I don't think I'm gonna fight that. It's not very good. Alright, now I remember there being a Gigantamax Lapras raid somewhere around here. Was it this way? No, that's a Noctowl. Hang on a sec. Ooh, you got a purple raid, Aether? Well, if you don't mind, maybe you could set it up for me? Be sure to put a link code on it, though, so random people don't end up joining. Now, where the heck is that Gigantamax Lapras that I found earlier? Oh, and before I forget, let me handle these friend requests. Any second now. Alright, Aether, I'll be sure to take a look at it. Friends only. Hang on, I have an idea. I'm gonna disconnect from the internet, then reconnect, so that way the Wycom stamps will reset, and I'll be able to find Aether's raid a lot more easily. So what is it? Oh, it's not that one. That's a Toxtricity. And while you guys are setting up that raid, I noticed some of you are exchanging friend codes in the chat. I'll wait over here by this Lapras. let me know whenever you guys have it set up. Oh, never mind. I see it. Ooh, it's a Gardevoir. Nice. This ought to be fun. Oop, I entered the password incorrectly. Let me try again. Oh, and Tia, don't start your raid just yet. I'll join yours right after I finish up this Gardevoir. Okay. Gardevoir, you're going down. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I see Aether over there has a shiny Gigantamax Duraludon. And it looks very, very cool. Wow, this Gardevoir is tanky. So, after this raid, I'm gonna be joining Tia's raid, which I believe she said it was a Milcery. And then after that, I'll do a Gigantamax Lapras raid, and then we'll call the stream quits. But the good news is, once all of this is said and done, we're gonna be raiding another YouTuber. I'm hoping I can find somebody new for you guys to watch. Sorry about that, I was having issues with the chat for a minute. Alright. And in all that time, I didn't even notice that Tommy fainted. Great. I don't think I've ever been streaming for this long. And if I have, it's been quite a while. Oh, what's this? Nice! Everybody's physical attack is increased. And we almost lost that. So, Gardevoir has been defeated, but I don't want to bother catching it. It's got a pretty low catch rate, I think. Alright, now, Tia, do you have your Milcery raid set up yet? Because you're up next. No more stamps. So let's do the trick of disconnecting and then reconnecting. Alright, Tia's code is 5432, but I do not see it. Let's wait for a little bit to see if Wycom needs to catch up. Or I can just disconnect again. I'm so glad I discovered that trick. Wait, what? Tia, I don't see your raid. Are you sure you have it set up? This is troubling. Let's try one more time. Nothing. Well, that's ridiculous. Make sure you're connected to the internet. Alright, I'll be sure to look out for it, Tia. And I'll refresh the Wycom stamps, just in case. No? Still nothing? Are you sure you're connected to the internet, Tia? Because I'm not seeing anything. Alright, I'll give it one more try, but if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to move on. And Forever Octo, if you do have a raid, don't start it just yet. I want to make sure that I can get to Tia's raid. I'll let you know whenever you can. Well, we got a raid, but it's not the one we want. Alright, Forever Octo. I guess your raid is up next? Oh, looks like Aether's got another Milcery. Now, hopefully, you found a Milcery too? Alright, Forever Octo. I'll be sure to join you. And if you guys are friends with her too, then you can join as well. The password is all twos, but make sure to save a spot for me. And I know I said we'd be raiding someone after all of these raids are done, but I promised Aether we'd move on to his after this, so we'll do this raid, then Aether's, and then my Gigantamax Lapras. And then that'll be it. But then after that, we'll be raiding someone. Okay. So let's switch over to Tommy again. Man, my internet does not want to cooperate right now. What do you mean an error has occurred? Don't give me that. Okay, the raid is still there. That's good. But this is a 1-star Milcery, so I think this time I'm just gonna keep Toothless in the lead to save time. All right. It's kind of weird that I got kicked out of the raid at first. But we got this. Oh, I almost one-shot it. There we go. The AI finished it off for us. Hey, we got the Ribbon Suite. That's one of the previously unreleased suites that I was talking about. Alright, Aether. It's your turn. So, set up your Milcery raid now, and be sure to put a code on it. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like the Magikarp one as well. And I did like your trainer's outfit, Forever Octo. It's very nice. Alright, Aether, what's the code? Okay, 2545 again. And since this is the last Milcery that we'll be doing before my Gigantamax Lapras raid, I'm gonna catch this one. And maybe finally I'll be able to show you guys how to evolve Milcery into Alchemy, because it's pretty cool. Oh, and by the way, you guys are still able to join these raids, just as long as you guys are friends with the people who are setting up these raids, if that makes sense. Alright, time for another Milcery. Sure to catch this one. You can't play on your Switch because it won't work? Aw, that stinks, Forever Octo. Hope you get that problem, whatever it is, sorted out soon. Oh, you're playing on your mom's Switch. Okay. That makes more sense, Forever Octo. Milcery's hidden ability is Aroma Veil. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All of the Milcery that I've found are or they have either the ability Sweet Veil, or I think they have another ability. I'm not quite sure, but I do know that all the Milcery that I've found so far have all had the ability Sweet Veil. Okay. I know Milcery has a really high catch rate, but I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball on it anyway, just to make absolutely sure that it can't flee. Who's your favorite of the Island Kahunas? That's a tough question. I think I'm gonna have to go with Olivia. I don't know why. She's really cool. Anyway, we caught the Milcery. And like I was saying earlier, if I can show it, this Milcery has the Gigantamax mark next to its name. So that means when it evolves, it'll be able to evolve into a Gigantamax Alchemy. Oh, and its stats are really good, and it has a hidden ability. Awesome! Very, very nice. I really did not expect that to work as well as it did. Anyway, now I can finally show off how to evolve Milcery into Alchemy. And sorry, Void, you're gonna have to be benched for this. You got a sweetheart, but you don't know what it does? It's basically just a potion that looks different. Anyway. Oh, yours was hidden ability as well? Nice! So we both got some really good alchemy. Now, I'm gonna be giving Milcery the Ribbon Suite. And to evolve Milcery into Alchemy, it's a pretty complicated process. You can either spin your trainer clockwise or counterclockwise. And depending on how long you're spinning and what time of day it is, that'll determine what Alchemy will look like. So I'm hoping if I could... There we go. Alright. So, since I was spinning around for less than 5 seconds, and it's daytime in-game... Yes! I got the basic Vanilla Swirl Alchemy. But it also has the Ribbon Suite on it, as you guys saw. Now, it wants to learn the move Entrainment, which makes the target's ability the same as the user's. But I don't think I want to learn that. And it also wants to learn its signature move, Decorate. That raises the target's attack and special attack stats by 1. I don't think I want to teach it that. Or I do want to teach it that for now instead of stored power. Anyway, that is how you evolve Alchemy, for those who were curious. And now that that's over, let's move you three into the Raid Bosses box. And now we're gonna... Aww. I was about to say we were gonna end things off with a Lapras raid, but that one vanished. So, I believe this den over here also gave us a Lapras. So, let's check it out. Yes! This will be our final raid of the day. And the passcode for this raid will be 1236. So, if you guys want to join me, hurry up and do it. And while this raid is getting set up, I'm going to take a little bit of a break to stretch, because I've been sitting in my chair for almost 3 hours. Alright, Lapras, you're on. I'm not gonna Dynamax this turn, and we'll let Tia Dynamax her Jolteon. I also noticed that Lapras was paralyzed, so that is very nice. And it's using G-Max Resonance. Great. Sorry about that, I just bumped my mic there. I'm not even sure if we'll be needing to Dynamax, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try. Yeah, I saw your shiny Pikachu, Aether. I am also very jealous of that. Alright, one more hit ought to finish it off. Aw, so close. Confuse Ray. Okay, down goes Lapras. You guys can catch it if you want. I'm not going to bother because I caught one off stream. You found a shiny Berserker? Oh, that's really cool, actually. I think I remember you telling me about that before. Anyway, now it's time to raid somebody. So let's see if I can find someone. I can't really find anyone else that's live right now. So, we're gonna be raiding That Bald Gamer. Hey, you guys got the Lapras? Nice. And Forever Octo got her shiny Berserker. That's also cool. Anyway, we're gonna be raiding That Bald Gamer. You guys probably know him. He's doing his own raids and trades with the chat. So here's the link to his stream, and be sure to type hashtag tentacle raid in the chat. Make sure he knows he's raided. And I'll see you guys over there in a few seconds. Until then, this is Tentacle signing out. Stay hydrated and take care, everybody.